Hey, 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 y'all. We are live. We are live. My name is Marvisha. And I'm the creator of Small Time Bigger Bosses. Small Time Bigger Bosses is the entrepreneur side of What the Hustlers Academy, which is the company that I own. What the Hustlers Academy was created to teach people how to build wealth and keep wealth. And fortunate enough for many of my hustlers, I also am an entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur for a while, and I come from a small town. So I wanted to do something to help people from my area, specifically in mine. It was my thought at first. And I wanted to get them a platform, create something to show them, like, where you start doesn't matter. I'm a uh, walking testimony, just like the rest of the people from my hometown. However, as I have been out in this world for quite some time, since I was 17, I've realized that small town bigger bosses don't just occur like, small towns in the middle of nowhere. You can be in a small town in a big city. I've met people from New York that live in certain boroughs and have never left that borough. And the reason why I'm so passionate about this, because I think oftentimes people don't realize how skewed your view can be of the world when you live in a small town. A lot of times I think when people come from like big cities where they have lots of opportunities and stuff like that, they don't see it. They don't see things the way we do. They don't see things the way we do. And so I created Small Time Bigger Bosses because I wanted to change that narrative. I want people to be able to see other entrepreneurs from their areas or, surrounding areas, and be encouraged and feel empowered and know that we are stronger together. So, guys, I typically like to have a host for y'all. I'm sorry, not the host. I am the host. I have a guest. Okay. And give me about 2 minutes, maybe a minute, 60 seconds. I'm gonna bring my host up. Not my host, my guest. I can say host. I'm the host. He the guest. Okay. Un momento. You need time. Okay. Um, oh gosh. Where? Let's see. I'm just sitting in the chat. Well, that's on my computer from the 1970s. Okay. Yeah, I am trying a new software. I'm trying to rank my guests up. Um, and I hate when things like this happen. However, we shall figure it out because let's see. I ain't no quitter. I'm not a quitter. And let's see. And I think he's here. I think he's here. Hello, you made it.
Yeah, I've been here about 10 minutes.
I was struggling a little bit. My software.
I've been here about 10 minutes.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Why are you still in the car? Why are you still in the car?
Cause I ain't situated yet. So I was like, you said 7:30, so I just found somewhere and parked.
You're not.
I think your service bad.
Yeah, what?
What's up?
My service bad.
My Wi-Fi good. I mean,
was
my
just
service.
a little delay.
Say that again.
Yeah, it's a little delay. So where are you headed?
Back home.
Okay, it's probably my Wi-Fi. 1 second.
Yep, yes, sure.
Probably definitely my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is good, but I think my computer a little.
That's why you on a computer. That's why.
I think my computer is a little dated. So
you must got one on the computer that got the big back.
You gotta tell me about how did you come up with that name?
Was Johnny Sweat? I came up with that name. I came up with that name. It was me, my homeboy Dank. We were working together, and we was on break, and LSG came on the radio, my body, so we would listen to that. So this around the time Country Wayne was just getting started, 2014. And I was watching Country Wayne when he used to dance on his front porch. So I was like, you know what? I think I want to do some comedy. I said I just got to find a name though. And I ain't want to use Talkin because Talkin was the name I was using during rap, when I was rapping. So I was like, we would listen to LSG. I was like, man, I'm going to put two of these people name together and just come up with something. So I just said Johnny Sweat. I just, just do that just to be funny. But once I dropped, a couple videos, and then people was, they were like, Johnny Sweat this, Johnny Sweat that. When they see me all in the box, I was like, I'm going to do something with that. Cause it ain't too many. There's only one Sweat in the game. That's Key Sweat. So I was like, we can bring another one in there. So that's how I came up with that name.
Okay, Johnny Sweat. I like that. And it's giving Johnny Sweat. I like how you just embodied that. Cause I was gonna ask you, you're gonna tell the people about Talkin. That's real Talkin ones who know who Talkin is.
Yeah. People who know, it's still people to this day that call me Talkin. Alan Roberts, when he see me, Richard Brother, when he see me, he still call me Talkin. I still have a lot of people call me Talkin. A lot of people, and the people who really know me, they call me Alex. But everybody else in the world, they either call me Talkin, or they call me Johnny Sweat, or they call me Sweat.
Nobody don't call you by your government name.
Only people call by my government name is a supervisor. It's a supervisor. That's probably one. But even my plant manager,
Okay.
he called me by Sweat. The HR, they call me by Sweat. Supervisors, they call me by Sweat. But there's only one supervisor that call me by Eddie.
Okay. Well, I ain't gonna say your government name since only a supervisor call you.
It don't matter. It don't matter. I answered all of them.
Okay. So we're gonna kind of set the scene a little bit. Small Time Bigger Bosses is a program I created for entrepreneurs. When I created it, it was just thinking about the entrepreneurs from down south, South Georgia, right? A lot of entrepreneurs are like, man, I want to do this, I want to do that, but these people don't, they don't want to do this, or these people don't want to shop, that small town mindset mentality, I wanted to change that. And I wanted other people from small towns to see, like, just because we come from a small town don't mean we got to think small, don't mean we got to be small, we damn sure got to play small. So I say grad and teach entrepreneurs different skill sets to help them better, what they do in the career path, stuff like that. But most importantly, like, I just think we needed a space to have a platform to ask questions, pop our shit, and then if we don't know, have a safe space to be able to say I don't know. So I already let the people know I'm from Georgia. When I tell people I'm from Georgia, they be like, "Oh my gosh, where is that?" Or they think the only place in Georgia is Atlanta. But I want you to tell the people where you from, where it was like, what it was like, where you from.
Okay. Well, I'm from Hartsfield, Georgia, but I grew up in Sales City, Georgia, but I went to school in Mochi, Georgia. So that's how that is. That's why it's crazy because, going to school with everybody, and then when you hear about stuff that goes on, I be the one that be looking like, damn, like I'm be left out because I don't know shit because I ain't in the city, because I just go to school here. I may not hung around, walk the street sometimes, but as in like actually be in the city like that, I wasn't like that in the city until I got older. But like as in like coming up, like during school, probably after school I probably walk around stuff like that, but actually like being in Moultrie like that, I wasn't. Either in a Sales City or I was somewhere else. Say that again.
Where is Sales City?
Sales City is outside of Moultrie. It's right down the road from Dover. Right down the road from Dover. It's a little small little space. I ain't gonna call it town. It's a small little space that's a little smaller than Dover, but it's right down the road from Dover.
Okay, right outside. Okay.
Out there in the country, in the boondocks.
Okay, so give me a little more background. I mean, I know you for Spotlight.
Can't hear you.
I got you thinking, huh?
Now your phone when you say you've been knowing me for, did it just...
I said, what was your life like?
You said, what was my life like? Hold on, run that back with me. You know how your internet is.
Okay, 1 second. Hold on.
Okay.
Before the Spotlight. I'm about to change devices. Okay, I was going to change devices, but I don't want to. But go ahead. I'm listening. What was your life like before the Spotlight? Before you became Johnny Sweat, the comedian?
Shoot. Live was great. During that time, I had 2 kids by that time. Cause when I became Johnny Sweat, that's when I was working on I was married then, working on my third child. But life before Johnny Sweat, like it was great. I pretty much wasn't really doing too much because I ain't no club type of guy. So I was just really um, taking care of my daughters at the time, working, and really just chilling and really trying to find myself because I was trying to do music, and then at the same time, I was trying to, uh, find my way in life, trying to find my purpose.
So you feel like you found it now?
Oh yeah, yeah. Still working on it though. I know what my purpose is now. It's when I found my purpose. That's all I knew. What it kind of made my life. How can I say it? It kind of uh, put me on that road where I need to be because now I know my reason here. So um, I ain't gonna say it's easy, but I'm gonna just say it's a challenge. But life is a challenge. I don't believe I don't believe nothing is hard. It's only hard when you don't want to do it. But it's a challenge.
Definitely a challenge. Do you feel like coming from a small town, there are more challenges than per se somebody that's living in a big city?
Nah, cause I just say it's all in you because I don't think you got to move away just to become who you want to be. It takes you to become who you want to be. It shouldn't have to take you moving farther away. If you want now, some people, they does progress when they move farther away, all because they want to get out the city for a new view of life and stuff like that. Um, but me, I'm the type that can show a person like, man, you can still do what you want and make it how you want, staying in the city. Because there's been times where I had to go. I had to go get on a TV show set, and I had to drive my Pontiac G6 with no power steering all the way to Atlanta. 3 hours and a half up there, 3 hours and a half back. You feel what I'm saying? So it at the end of the day, it takes you to get where you want to get to. If you ain't got that drive, if you ain't got that motivation, then you ain't gonna be what you want in life. Yeah, and I tell you about this right here. The only positive thing about giving up is it will never happen.
Ooh, that's not possible. If you give up, it'll never happen. That's real negative.
Yeah, yeah, but that's the positive thing about giving up. It will never happen. So I trick a lot of people when I say
Oh,
that.
that
They
ain't
were
too
like,
sad.
that's why I trick a lot of people when I say it. They were like, hold on, that's not positive. That's negative. I said, you gotta listen to what I said though. And they was like, you know what? I listened too fast. Yeah, you're right.
I like that you said you don't have to move away to do somebody because that is true. I mean, obviously, it depends on what you want to do, and it depends on your calling. But you don't got to move away to, be successful. But you do got to change your mindset. You cannot you cannot get $1 million with a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, this is another thing I tell somebody. I'm like, man, I'm gonna tell you like this.
You know what I mean? A lot of people, they want to go to the next level. They want money, but they don't want to put in the work. They don't want to make the changes. I'm very big on personal development and growth, and because if you don't pour positive stuff into yourself, you won't grow. You know what I mean? And it might sound corny, but I gotta get up. I listen to Pastor PMJ, Keon Henderson, Steve Harvey. Because I might not, in this, I might not always feel positive. I might have some dark thoughts or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I want to counteract that because every day I wake up, I'm trying to run like a gazelle. I'm trying to get, you know what I'm saying? And people don't realize you need fuel to feel like, I can drive. I can conquer the day. Most people, they want to skip that part. They want to skip the mindset part. So I want to ask you, how has your mindset changed from then to now?
Um, can't nobody make nothing happen but for you. And I learned that I had to learn by doing all this comedy stuff. Never look for people to support you. Never. Don't look for it. Because when you start looking for people to support you and they don't, that's when you feel like, man, I don't want to do this no more. This person don't want to do it. This person don't want to support me. And they look at their family and friend and think that just because they family and friend, they're supposed to automatically supposed to support you. Sometimes it don't happen like that. And I look at it, and I used to have that mind frame like, damn, don't somebody support me. But then I start to think like, can't nobody make this happen but me. And mostly everybody that shares or comment on my work is people that I don't know. That's where your love is.
Yep.
Is people that know you. So I had to be like, if they don't, they don't. If they do, they do. But just realize when that day comes, we got to stay the same. They say money change people. Not money don't change me because I done had a good bit amount of money before. And it never changed me. It didn't change the way I talk. It didn't change the way I treat people. None of that. But I'm going to tell them just like this. When that day comes, because I know my day coming. If we talked on the 13th of every month, we're going to continue talking on the 13th of every month. Don't call me on the 1st. Don't call me on the 5th. Don't call me on the 27th. Call me on the 13th. I don't want nothing changed. You feel what I'm saying? And I know who's been there, who ain't been there. And I'm the type that, hey, listen here, I'm just going to tell you how it is. Like, hey, we got to stay the same. Because they say money change the person who got it, but not change everybody that's around you because they feel like that you got it, they can get it from you. It's going to be some hurt souls.
Yes.
But I'm going to just be the truth. Like, man, come on.
Yes.
You come on now. You know you wasn't there. You wasn't. Now, you ain't never called me a day in your life. Now, I'm glad to hear from you. But don't start calling me now. You had all the opportunity to call me before. And no, this fame didn't change me because I'm still the same person. I even said once I blow, I'm going to go back to the country. I ain't going to tell what country I'm going to, but I'm going back to the country. I ain't going to no big city.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going back to the country.
I live in Columbia. Well, I live in Hopkins, South Carolina. When I tell people I live in Hopkins, it's like me telling somebody I live in Berlin. That's how they look at it. Oh shoot, you live all the way out there? It's like 15 minutes up the road. But I'm a country girl.
Yeah,
I'm a country girl. Like, I need to be able to ride my 4-wheelers in the back. No, I want to be able to fish, and that's how I feel.
That's just me right there. Like,
and it's so peaceful in the country. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
that's just like Motion. I stay in Motion, but I stay like on the outside, you know. But I love the country. Like, I love the country. You can't take that out of me. You feel what I'm saying? But that's why I say I want to go. I'm gonna get me a house built, and I'm going back to the country. That's why I love the country.
It's the simple things in life that you appreciate more. And I was telling my mom the other, like, I like to wake up in the morning and hear the birds chirping. It's just something I enjoy. It's just something that, I don't know, I'm an earth sign, so I like to walk outside and stick my feet in the grass. It's like that is important to me because I said I'm real big on mindset, and all that stuff is important to, you know, who I'm going to be that day, you know? Because you know how it is. Sometimes you wake up and you're just like, man, I ain't feeling it. I ain't feeling it. Sometimes you got to be in the bathroom extra long, extra hard, because you're just like, bro, I do not want to get up. I don't feel like peopling. I don't feel like doing nothing. But I've been telling people, like, the issue isn't you not feeling like you don't want to do it. The issue is you letting that negativity in your mind take over it. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to go. We're trying to get our next level. Yeah, it's going to be some days we don't feel like peopling. I ain't going to lie to you. It's days I know I got to go. I got to get out of network and stuff. I be having to meditate. Okay? I meditate, get a nice bubble bath and all this stuff before I go, you know what I'm saying, into those environments. And I want to ask you, like, what do you have that, you know, sometimes where you kind of got to prep yourself?
Yeah, sometimes I do. Sometimes I be like, I lay there, and I be like, I don't want to get up, because I ain't going to lie, my schedule, Monday through Friday, is I barely get sleep until the weekends, because I'm sorry, my schedule is, I get up at 9:45, get myself together. I drive from Moultrie out of Tifton, and I go pick up my daughter from school. She goes to PSI. I pick her up from school at 10:30. Then I gotta wait and pick my son up at 12:30. Then drop them off at ABA therapy at 1. Then I go and try to get a little rest. Leave at 3. Head to work. Go to work from 5 p.m. to 3:30 a.m. Don't get home till probably after 4:30 a.m. because my job is like an hour away. And to do the same thing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, same thing, except I don't have to work on Friday because I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But the therapy that I drop my kids off at 1, I pick them up at 5 because I get my kids every weekend. Pick them up at 5, back to Moultrie. Every week, that's the same routine every week, unless I got something I got to do, like a show or something. But yeah, I do a lot. I don't get my sleep till the weekend. Like tonight, I get my sleep tonight. Well, I get more sleep tonight because my kids gone, so I got the house to myself. So,
that's a lot.
So yeah. But the thing about it
you
is,
about as busy as me. You about as busy as me.
Yes, but as a father and as a man, that's what you gotta do. You gotta make sure everything's straight and everything in order. So this right here, what a lot of people don't see, a lot of people don't know this version of me. Everybody know the comedian, everybody know the person that just act up on social media. Everybody don't know that the father side of me. Don't know who Alex is. They just know who Johnny Sweat is. And a lot of people be getting that mixed up. A lot of people think that I am a fool 24/7. No, I'm really quiet. I'm really quiet. If I don't know you, I do not say nothing around you. I am quiet.
You think you have imposter syndrome?
Do I got who?
Imposter syndrome?
If I did, I ain't know. But yeah, I did, I ain't know. But yeah, just.
All right, like, so real quick, we're going to play a game. Remember red light, green light?
Yeah.
That's the name of the game, okay? So I'm going to call out some examples. I'm going to say some stuff. You're going to tell me red light, meaning it's a no, it's a hell no. Green light, meaning it's a no. Okay?
Okay.
What's your job with no backup plan?
Red light. You went out again?
You know, they say the best time to find a job when you got it.
Uh-huh.
Next one. Work for free to build connections.
Red light. I want to get paid. I want to get paid for what I do.
Why is that red light?
You said work for free? Nah, I can't work for free. I got bills.
Fact. That's true. But listen, sometimes you got to serve water to get in the room.
Yeah, you're right. Cause I ain't gonna lie. Doing what I do now.
Sometimes you gotta serve water.
Yeah, you're right. I give you that.
To serve water to get in the room.
Hold on, your phone went out. I mean,
sometimes as entrepreneurs. Sometimes as entrepreneurs, I think we forget that you're gonna have to do some free shit at first. You know what I'm saying? And we also have to remember that what I said. Sometimes you gotta serve water to get in the room because the goal is to just get in the room. You know what I'm saying? Once I get in the room, hey, I got to get the gal. You're gonna fall in love with my personality. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pass on my business cards. I'm gonna slide some, you know what I'm saying, once I'm in the room. But we have to remember that the payoff is not always money.
Like I ain't gonna lie, I did a couple shows.
I went to an event and there was a black entertainment lawyer. And he just and how did you feel about it?
Man, if you said something, your thing went all the way out. You heard me?
Honestly, not pay for internet. Yeah, I hear you. Hold on. Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
All this money I pay for internet. I tell you.
Yeah, you gotta get them folk right, cause shit.
Okay, next one. We're still on red light, green light.
All right.
Go live with your first idea, even if it's rough.
Green light. Green light.
Green light. Then jump out the diner. Yeah, do it.
Do it, cause you never know, cause it's like you never know what happens. Green light.
Tell folks your dream before they are funded.
Say that again.
Tell folks your dreams before they are funded.
Green light. I get a green light. Yeah, but the thing about it is on that right there, I get at a green light. Cause the only people who I tell my dreams to, like really, my best friends. And the reason why I only tell them because
green light.
Yeah, it's a green light, and I say that because I tell to my best friends all the time what I got going on and stuff like that, or I got an idea, and they the type where they'll let me know if it's a thumb up or a thumb down. And if it's a thumb down, they'll explain it to me why it's a thumb down, or they'll try to, say, hey, try to do it this way. I'm a type of person where I can take what somebody tell me to make myself better. I won't feel like, oh, you hating, or you don't like, nah. And that's what this generation have to understand, especially guys who doing this music. And I ain't gonna lie, some of this music, I ain't gonna say it. There's a lot of this music today just ain't it. And they got a homeboy that be like, yeah, boy, that's fire. But then if you tell them like, nah, bro, you gotta do something else with that, they think you hating. But it ain't hating because for one, I don't even know you. For two, I done did music for a long time, and I know what sound good, what don't sound good. I done did some stuff that didn't sound good. I even said it myself. But some people don't take in consideration of another person's opinion because they feel like a person is hating. Me, I don't. If you say, oh, hey, no, you need to try to do this, try to do that, I'm gonna take that. I'm like, you know, okay, maybe I need to change it up. Maybe that will make it funny, you know. Because if you come to let me know what I can do better on a video or anything that I do to make myself better, then you want to see me. You want to see me go up. So that's a green light.
I love that. You know what? You reminded me of something I needed to tell you.
Come on.
You was on there doing an interview with Funny Marco. I love Funny Marco. And you were slouching. And I was like, I know I taught him better than that. Don't get on them folks' couch and be slouching. You sit up. Sit up straight. Okay?
I ain't gonna lie, I was just chilling, you know. I was just chilling, but yeah, I do that next time. I was just chilling.
Yes. And you probably ain't even know I saw that. I did. I was like, I'm gonna tell him.
My fault. I was just chilling.
Most people don't realize your body language speaks before you do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we just chilling, you know what I'm saying? But you know, Funny Marco, that's a whole nother different level, you know what I'm saying? And I want you to always present yourself in the best way as possible, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you funny as hell, but you know how to articulate, you know what I'm saying? Now we're chilling, we're having a casual conversation. It's it's different. But you know, when you get on somebody else's screen, somebody know maybe you're gonna be on somebody else's podcast, popping a balloon or something, you know.
Yeah, I was just I ain't
use fillers like
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna do
like
that. I ain't gonna do that right there. That pop
balloon.
With
that being said, when you Marco, good.
What's up?
You don't like that one?
What that?
You don't like to pop the balloon?
Nah, I don't like
pop the balloon.
Nah, I don't like pop the balloon. Nah, I won't be on no pop the balloon. I won't be on no love and hip hop. I think that's the only two shows you won't catch me in. I won't be on no love and hip hop or no pop the balloon, or I won't even do a show called The Love for Sweat. I won't even do nothing like that. It's just, my thing is to be funny, do shows, do movies, go back home to my family. Just keep it simple.
So you're not with the mess. You're not with the drama.
Nah. If you realize, I'm not even with it now. I'm not. Hey, you can tell I'm not even on the T app. What they got the T app. I'm not even on now. Can't not one person say nothing bad about me. A person may dislike me because
used to love.
Yeah, a person may dislike me because we had, we don't had, different, opinions about each other. But like dislike a person that's like, oh, I don't like him. I can't name one person that don't. Not saying I'm a lovable person, but I don't fuck up people like that. So, I don't do it.
Let me ask you something. If you could collab with somebody, who would it be? And I'm talking about comedians. If you could collab with a comedian, who would it be?
If I can collab with somebody, man, shoot. It'd probably be I just choose one. If I can collab with somebody, it'll probably be
one. Yes. You better choose 5.
If I can choose one, all because I look at it'll probably be Dez. Yeah.
Who?
It'll probably be Dez Banks.
Who would it be?
Desi Banks.
Oh, I love him. I can see that. I can see that.
It'd be Desi.
I love him. I was thinking DC Young Fly.
Yeah, him too. Him too. I met him.
I could definitely see you on the 85 South show.
Yeah, I met him. Yeah, DC. Yeah. I met the Wild 'N Out crew when I went on the set. But yeah, DC won. But yeah,
Oh yeah, duh, because you was in out.
Yeah, Desi Bank. Yeah, Desi Bank be the one that I do something with. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. It's gonna be real dope. So we're gonna manifest that. A little sprinkle, sprinkle out there.
Yeah, I don't manifest.
Something. So look, on your journey. On your journey, have you ever felt like giving up?
Nope. Nah. If you give up, it ain't gonna never happen. Cause I know me. I done seen like.
Ever felt like giving up? Ever just felt like?
Nope. Nah. Never felt that way. So much stuff, so much great things that happened to me while doing this, and just seeing the vision of what it can be like every day would keep me going. Especially the people. Because people hardly see me. When I say I don't be out like that, I don't be outside. I don't be outside. I be in the house. If you catch me, I'm at Dollar Tree, Piggly Wiggly, or Walmart. Other than that, that's the only time you're going to catch me out. And that's the most time when people catch me. And people, they tell me how much my videos make their day. It was just last week I was in Tilton going to get some snacks out of Dollar General. And I walked out, and it was this big black dude. And my head was down because I was on the phone. And he was like, "That's you?" And I'm not paying attention to him. Then he called my name. I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" He was like, "You Johnny Sweat?" I was like, "Yeah." And he was so happy. And bro was like, "What you doing down here in Tilton? What you not in Atlanta?" I said, "No, bro, I live down this way." And a lot of people, I don't know why a lot of people think I live in Atlanta. I don't. I stay right here in Motion. I just don't be out like that. And bro was just so thrilled and everything. And he was like, "Man, can I get a picture?" So we took a picture. I take a picture almost with everybody who I talk to. I let them take one in their phone. I take one in my phone. Because when I do blow, I'm gonna make a big collage that I'm gonna put in. I'm gonna put in my office. I'm gonna put on, and I said I'm getting a tour bus. Fuck a plane. I'm getting me a goddamn bus. Put it there. All right, these are people right here that noticed me before I got to where I am today, and I'm not gonna forget them. You feel what I'm saying? So I take a picture with everybody. No matter where we at, no matter how I'm looking, I can be thrown away. Still gonna take a picture.
I love that. So listen, we're having an event next year for all the entrepreneurs and anybody else who want to come, that mama, baby, daddy. I want you to be there. Okay, be there with all your 32 curly whites and ready to take pictures and ready to pop your shit. Okay. Now it's in June, but I'm reminded, just telling you now. I want you there now.
It's my birthday month.
I want you there. But I did want to ask you too, like, what do you do to keep you from, like, feeling burnt out? Because I feel like sometimes we feel burnt out, and then we don't necessarily give up, but we might, like, take some time off. What do you do to keep from feeling burnt out?
But I stay giving something to laugh at until I get ready to drop this new material. Now this new material, I'm doing something different. I'm doing stuff with other comedians. I have I never did video with women, but I'm doing women. in my videos and stuff like that. Trying to level up and be uh, I'm still gonna have a lot of videos that me and him that did. It wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for him being in the video. So of course he gonna be tagged along. And so I got some other people. I've been hitting people up about collaborating. They were like they wanted to ask me, but they thought I was gonna say no. No, I would have said yes. All you gotta do is just ask, just like I asked you. But yeah, it's been a while since I dropped some new material, so I keep dropping some stuff that I've been doing and letting them know that I'm still here. I ain't stopped. Letting people know that hey, it's when I come back, it's gonna be on. Cause people need new faces. They need new faces. Well, my face ain't new, but you know, um, everybody who's being consistent with theirs, and that's the problem that I had before. I wasn't consistent with mine, but I can say 2021, that was the year that God showed me what it could be when I do make it. I seen everything. I had my clothing line popping. Everybody wearing my clothing line. Videos, every video I hit, they hitting a K or hitting a million views. I'm getting shows after shows. Everything's starting to happen. So it was like, God show you things that's gonna happen once you get there. Like, okay, here's a preview right here. The movie haven't dropped yet. The only thing that I'm giving right now is a preview, because that's what the movie gives you. The movie gives you previews of what's about to come out.
Right.
So right now, everybody's just getting a preview.
We getting a preview.
Yeah, I'm getting a preview.
Okay.
Just like right now, I'm working on a little.
So what do you get your inspiration from?
Inspiration, man. What I guess, man. To be honest, like how I come up with my ideas and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I just be sitting there, stuff just come to me. Or I have my kid's mom. She'll pitch some stuff to me. Like, hey, you need to try this. You need to try that. Or it be my homeboy. They'll throw something at me. So it really be my circle. They'll throw something at me. So that be maybe it really be them. Or sometimes I might see something on TV and I'm like, yeah, I gotta try that. Or like, now I'll take one video. It was me and my boy Darius. It was on a Sunday, so Sunday is the Lord's Day. So I just came out somewhere. I was like, brother, I just do a video of you acting like you a pastor and you telling me to walk on top of water. He said, how we gonna do that? I said, bro, we just gotta find a pool somewhere. So we went over there to right across the road from the hospital. And the thing about it is, you can't get in that pool unless you live there. But we were like, shit, bro, we gotta do this in one take. And we did it. And boy, listen here, that water, huh? And that, man, listen here, we did that video. Yeah, now we didn't we went right through the fence because it was open. We went right through it. He went on one side of the pool, I was on the other. And he was like, walk to me, brother. His line was, walk to me, brother, sweat.
I remember that video. I remember that video. So I want to tell you, I want to ask you, do you have your?
Oh, there, man, it did so much.
Walk to me, brother, sweat. I remember that video.
Yeah, that's right there.
So I wanted to ask you, do you have systems set up for your business? Because I think people don't realize that when you're a comedian or you're a musician or, you work for yourself, you yourself are a business. So do you have systems set up for yourself, like emails, system automation replies and stuff like that? You have a business
Yeah,
plan wrote out?
I got emails. Got emails. I got the little reply thing that you just said. I got that on Instagram. I got that, but I need to
Okay.
take that off because some some work, and I'm just not seeing it 3 months late, all because of I got the little audit.
Okay, so this is what I would tell you. So this is something that I help entrepreneurs with. Don't turn the auto replies off. Turn them off. Instead, you need to download Business Suite. It's a free app. Connect your Instagram to your Facebook. And so when people send messages, you'll get it right away. Does that make sense? So I definitely would love to help you more with that stuff in the background. I don't know if this is my Wi-Fi at this point. Let's see. I think.
So right now, everybody's just getting a free.
Are you there? Did I lose you? Oh Lord. Let's see. I think I lost you. Did I lose you? I think I lost him, y'all. I think I lost him. Coming in hot. Johnny Sweat. I don't know if you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. Before we end the live, I do want to give you some blueprint tips. And these are some tips if you're not in my Facebook group, Small Time Bigger Bosses, please make sure you join. This is where I pour a lot of information and knowledge and training into the entrepreneurs. So Johnny, I think you can hear me. I think your internet is kind of doing like what mine was doing. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you the blueprints, a couple of tips I suggest. Sacrifice sleep, not strategy. I remember there were nights where I just didn't have a plan with how I was going to attack my marketing and how I was going to attack my goals. So, and if you're just staying up at night, just scrolling, you wasting your hustle. So when I'm up at night, I am scheduling content. I stay scheduling content because I want to stay consistent online, and I like to really enjoy my time. I don't want to be online all the time. Another thing I want to tell you, reinvest before you flex. Reinvest before you flex. I don't know if you know this, but Wealthy Hustlers Academy is the company that I created where we teach people how to create, build, and keep wealth. So reinvest before you flex, meaning invest in some gold, invest into some stocks, invest into some life insurance, some annuities. Put your money somewhere that will pay you for the long term return of investment. That's what ROI stands for. The next thing I would say no before your hard work pays off. No is a complete sentence. You don't owe nobody. I had to say no to a lot of things before I got to my next level. Dang, I feel like myself. I don't know if I lost you. I hope you can hear me. Wait, maybe you sent me a message. Let's see. Okay, but you can hear me. Okay, cool. So I will also say, say no before. Sometimes we are trying to help people so much as we're trying to, pull our own self up by the bootstraps that it kind of slows us down. So, just be laser focused in to know that to trust, but move in silence. Don't just go telling your business to everybody about what you plan to do, because some small minds can't handle big dreams. And one more thing I want to tell you is, like, whatever you do, always pay yourself first. Always pay yourself first. I remember when I was still living in Moultrie and I was working at Sanderson, and I ain't used to have no money, you know what I'm saying, by the time I got paid my little weekly check and paid bills and stuff. But I used to, like, go get me a little cupcake from Dairy Queen. That was how I paid myself, because what is life if you don't enjoy the fruits of your labor? You always want to pay yourself first. You pay yourself first, then you tithe if that's what you believe in, and then, you know what I'm saying, your financial strategy. I know your camera is kind of wonky and ain't acting right. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's see. Add you back. Let's see. So let me know if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Let me know if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Like I said, this is things that I specialize in. So, like I said, when it comes to Small Time Bigger Bosses, I'm not just, getting a bunch of entrepreneurs in the room. I really take pride in teaching them stuff and helping y'all with things that you don't know, because in reality, you don't know what you don't know. Like I just heard you say, you want to turn your automated responses off, but I wouldn't suggest that you turn it off, because automations is going to save you a lot of time. And it's better for that automation to be on than not on. And if you just sync the two systems together, like I was saying with Business Suite, it'll come to your phone right away. But you gotta let me know, because I know your camera acting up. Are you picking up what I'm putting on? Because it's free. Picking up what I'm putting down. If you can, please let the people know where they can find you, where they can follow you on social media. Okay, good. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Okay. I need to make sure that money is important. That mindset is important. Like, and I'll say, take that with you even as you go making your next millions and stuff like that, because pay yourself first. Like, pay yourself first. You're working for it. Now, that don't mean you gotta pay yourself, a whole bunch. You do want to have some back for taxes and business expenses and, your kids and long-term and stuff like that. But always pay yourself first. Always pay yourself first. All right. But yes, let's drive the traffic. Tell people where they can follow you at. Is it Johnny Sweat the Comedian? Is it Johnny Sweat the Comedian on Instagram, Facebook? Let me know. I mean, I said, I know your camera acting a little wonky, so let me know. Because we want the people to follow you. I know you got a large following as it is, but of course, it's a big ass word out there, you know what I'm saying? So we want to drive the traffic. Are you Johnny Sweat the Comedian? Are you on YouTube? Wait, are you on YouTube? Because if not, I need to subscribe. Now, you said your camera. Mike, your mic is not muted. First, it was my computer, my Wi-Fi. Now it's your phone. No YouTube yet. Okay, I would definitely suggest you get on YouTube, because you're funny as hell. What are you talking about? You need to be on YouTube. All them skits should be on YouTube. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? But yes, I definitely encourage you to get on YouTube. So y'all go follow Johnny Sweat the Comedian on all platforms except YouTube. If you're not in Small Time Bigger Bosses, please do join. I am here to help entrepreneurs build and collaborate and expand their net worth. He's coming back. Oh my. Oh wait, here we go. Now you're back.
Yeah,
Now you're back. I just gave you a lot of gems. You caught that?
I heard. I had to click out of and click back in.
I want to make sure you pick up 1 pound.
Yeah, I got you.
Can you pay yourself first?
Do I pay myself? Yeah.
Yeah, do you pay yourself first?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good practice because what we working hard for.
Real, I ain't working. I ain't doing it for no reason.
That's good practice. And I don't know if you heard me. But these gems I'm giving you, this is primarily what I do at Small Time Bigger Bosses. I pour into them, I teach them, I help them automate their business. I even help them with customer service. I mean, my job in the Army was human resources, so I'm really good at knowing the rules. I'm really good at being nice, nasty. I'm really good at saying what I mean. I'm really good at a lot of stuff. So definitely, like, if you got any questions on anything, and even if it's something I don't know, and I know some people that can help you, let me know, because I don't know everything, but I know people that might have the answer to what you're looking for.
Okay. That's a bet.
So let's try this one more time. Let's drive the traffic. Where can the people follow you at?
Yeah, y'all can follow me on Facebook at Johnny Sweat the Comedian. You can follow me on Instagram at Johnny2Sweat. I don't have a YouTube yet. I did have an Instagram, but not Instagram. But I did have a TikTok, but it got banned. But I'm finna start that back up, and I hate that got banned right there. I swear, I was at like 95K followers. I hate that, but I'm finna work on me another one, get them 95K back plus more. So yeah, y'all can catch me on those platforms. If y'all want to see me on your TV screen, go to Stars. Yeah, I think it's Stars. No, Amazon. Go to Amazon. Go to the TV show called The Game. Just catch me on season 2, episode 2. I play as the barber for Malik. Y'all can catch me on Miss Marvel on the Disney Plus channel, episode 2, season 2, episode 2. You can catch me on a couple shows of Wildin' Out, season 19, season 20. I'm like in 6 episodes, but I'm just in the crowd. You can catch me on Miss, what else? You can catch me on The Resident on season 2, episode 2. I don't know why they got me on season 2, episode 2 or everything. You can catch me on, the Aretha Franklin series on season 2, episode 2. Like, I must be Mr. Episode 2 type of guy or something like that. But yeah, you can catch me on those. Yeah, you can catch me on those, and then whenever I have a stand-up show anywhere, I post it up. I usually stop posting about me having shows, but I start back just for the people who want to see me and stuff like that. But yeah, y'all can catch me later.
Please don't ever stop posting. Yes, keep posting. We want to pull up. Don't you want us to pull up?
Yeah, but think about it. This is why I stopped posting, because
I'll pull up and be ghetto, okay, with my sign.
I'm telling I want you, but this is why I stopped, because I used to do it a lot, and I hate because one of the dude who bought bought the first ticket to my first ever show in Mocha. He passed away. Named Chris. His funeral yesterday. He from Mocha, but he was the first person to ever bought a ticket. And him and his brother, they was at my first comedy show in motion. I hate that. And I had two of my closest supporters that passed. Another
Oh,
one
I
was
understand that.
another one was Eric Terry, and that was a couple years ago. He passed. Every clothing line I had, he had. He came and he supported. He bought one. So losing them two, I felt like I never gave my all into what I do because they supposed to see me make it physically. Now they got to see me make it, spiritually. So I made a promise to myself that I gotta make something happen. I gotta
Right.
become big before somebody else close to me pad. But you can't stop God. You can't stop God playing on who He bring home or what.
Right.
But I can only just do on my end. So. But yeah, I'm gonna start back. People, y'all want to pull up, y'all pull up. If you can, you can. If you can't, that's understandable. But I'm a different person on that stage.
So what do you have coming up next? Any new projects you're working on?
The project I'm working on now, I'm writing like a little mini movie, called About That Life. And what I'm doing is, I'm using people like, for example, I'm gonna use you for example. Like you got a daughter. Your daughter looks just like you. Say your daughter and my son, they will be playing as us when we are young, and then the movie gonna go like 20 years later, and then we'll be playing the character of our kids as a grown up. So when people are like, "Damn, that little girl look," the mom look just like that little girl, but they don't know that that's your daughter playing you when you were young. So it's kind of like how Ice Cube's
Right.
son was. It's like how Ice Cube's son was playing him out straight out
Right.
of Compton. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna take a couple people that I know from the city, everybody who got kids, and that got kids that's
Right.
older that can, that can understand, what to say on the script and stuff like that. They're gonna be playing us as kids, and when 20 years later, we'll be playing as the grown-ups. So that's one thing I'm working on right now, and it's called About That Life, and
Okay.
it's kind of like a street with a little thriller, with a little action, with a little romance, with a little comedy, all genre in one movie. And the thing about it is, I'm not even the main character.
John Ray.
Yeah,
Genre.
yeah, all right. John Ray Wood. And you know what? What's so crazy? I never spelled that word on paper. I ain't lying.
Genre.
I ain't never spelled that word on paper.
Genre. My daytime job is a high school. You heard me?
Say what?
My daytime job is a high school teacher, high school English teacher.
Oh goddamn.
That's my daytime job. Yes. But I'm so
Yeah,
happy you
no.
could join me tonight. Definitely make sure you are inside the Facebook community group because I do drop a lot of gems. I'm very hands-on with what I teach people. I know a lot, and I feel like it's on us to help our community, build our community, and continue to empower our community. So we're definitely gonna do this again. I'm gonna have my Wi-Fi a little bit better. Why you gonna joke on me? We're definitely gonna do this again. Definitely keep me posted. But thank you so much for joining me. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to Small Time Bigger Bosses. Follow Miss Wesley Hustle on all platforms. And that will be all tonight.
All right, I will do so.